He was talking to a 13-year-old, right, who wanted to date him.
Optionally, yes. Yeah, optionally.
He chose to carry on talking to her.
Yep.
He is 16, she is 13. She wanted to date him. That's an immediate red flag for me, like, instantly. Like, you can't... I don't think being friends with a 13-year-old girl who wants to date you the best look, is it? Let's get into today's video. So, recently, YouTuber Ghosty8295 has made a video of him doing a Fortnite emote as his quote-unquote response, taking the situation that he has committed several crimes. I exposed him for committing several crimes, yet he decides to take the situation as a joke. It's just not good at all. I also got on cool, as you can tell by the intro. I got on cool with a friend, JT, and we spoke about him. Spoke about Zach. We said the past was pretty bad. What he did in the past was very bad, and it should not be forgiven whatsoever. I've also decided to start gathering evidence against him and claims against him about Zach knowing and wanting to date a 13-year-old girl at the age of 16. Even though being told multiple times that is very, very illegal and been told to stop talking to them. Now, I have no proof or evidence that they actually dated, but I do have witnesses like JT stating, when I asked him what the situation was about that, which wasn't even the situation in my last video. The situation about this is him trying to date a 13-year-old. I asked him, and he gave his own response, confirming that this did happen. I'm not making this up. This did happen. And I don't know if they're still in contact, if both Zach and the 13-year-old girl are still in contact. I'd also like to go over another 13-year-old boy called Steven. I'll say his name because it's decently known. Steven doesn't know how to set up a Discord account, and I've tried helping him, and I'm always there to help him if he needs it. Zach decided to go up to Steven, tell him I can help you, made him a Discord account, gave him the details, made a Discord account with Zach's email, gave the details to Steven, but then Zach decides to use it more than Steven. I'd also like to state the fact that Zach owns multiple alt accounts, as JT said, and you can tell this is genuine. He hates the fact that he has so many alt accounts and so many suspected alt accounts, because it's his sort of thing. He does this all the time. He does this to manipulate his friends. He stated himself that he has multiple folders on his friends of evidence against them if they ever quote-unquote turn against him, when really he starts drama and then acts victim and then the hero. So he saves himself in this scenario, which is just stupid, to be honest, and it's all a cry for attention. Zach also decides to dox people. He has doxed JT's face and knows where I myself live, which doxing is illegal. He also decides to claim that he doesn't own some of the accounts that are on screen. He says he doesn't own any of these accounts, even though they're definitely old accounts because they're made within the past year. They're really stupid usernames that are joke usernames, which are joke accounts, which are normally alt accounts. None of them have content. All of them support Ghosty, and all of them have supported Ghosty on the other videos, and they all say the same exact point, and they all said Most of them said that they were with Ghosty. That sentence alone proves they're linked and proves they're with Ghosty. They are Ghosty's alt accounts. I also want to prove the fact that supposedly the pedophile claims was because of a kid, which is 4 to 12, as stated in the last video and shown here. He said he was a kid, which then I looked at his account, and it was genuinely, it was an alt account. He said he was a kid, but it was an alt account of Zach. So he's impersonating I'm gonna guess 12-year-old, because that's the highest it'll go. I want you to all know that he's also been slandering me behind my back, and has not been taking the situation as serious as he should be, even though I've proven that he's committed several crimes. This IronFan09 account is owned by Ghosty and is used for manipulation. And I prove this by the day it was made, and he claims that it's just his friend, even though they talk the same. They have given no proof they're friends except for the fact that they know each other, which, whatever. You can know someone but not be friends with them. I also have a message for Zach. Respond. Your quote-unquote response video was 12 minutes of you emoting in Fortnite with no voice, no explanation of anything, whilst there were crimes committed by yourself. You did something illegal, all for the sake of attention. You did multiple acts of online defamation, online harassment. I'd like to say one thing real quick. I got a bunch of comments on the Zach video, same as how I got so many comments on the Country Aviation Fortnite Prime videos. This is bringing my views up, this is bringing my viewer attention up. People are actually watching my videos now, and I enjoy editing this style of content and doing this style of content. So, Zach, your quote-unquote thing against, I don't even know what to call it, but your point against me where I'm ruining my channel or whatever. I like to go over the fact, again, about the 13-year-old girl that Zach was messaging. That is determined as predatory behaviour, and since Zach has admitted to it, that would make him a self-admitted predator. If they were still talking and they actually dated, that would make him a self-admitted predator. Zach could easily fix this if he responded, took the situation seriously, listened to the criticism that he was gaining, and showed that he actually cared instead of posting a 12-minute useless video that wasted valuable time. If you guys believe this guy needs to be put down for his terrible acts, his crimes that he's committed, and that he should be responding to, he's instead avoiding the allegations, making it all just a big joke, which is not a good look in a serious situation like this, where he has now been accused of racism, extremely manipulative, committing several crimes, abusing a 13-year-old boy, and sexually messaging a to date, and has decided to not respond. If you believe this child should be banned off of YouTube forever, make sure you do like and subscribe for more.